Hey Steven, happy 30th birthday! Woohoo! I can't believe you're 30. It's so crazy to think about. But I was actually thinking on the scale of life. So if birth is here and death is here, you're just about here. You've hardly scraped the surface of life. And it's kind of incredible how much you've done. The person you've become and people you've touched with your life. So, although I cannot be there today, and I really wish I could, I went ahead and I made a video, clearly, with some people that you've touched, made laugh, or have had some good times with. So, without further ado, happy birthday, Steven!
I can't believe you're 30 years old. That means that I'm 60 years old. I remember the day that you were born. I remember the day that you turned 10, the day that you turned 15, every day of your life, Stephen. I love you so much. I miss you so much. I wish I could be there with you on your 30th birthday. You just don't realize how much. Everything's going great here. We love you. We miss you. Take care of yourself.
Hi Stephen, I'm so happy to be recording a little video for you. You are such an amazing person and I am so happy that I get to celebrate your 30th birthday with you. You are the perfect person to just be showered with love, and I'm so happy to be a part of this. So my favorite memory of all time with you, and we have a lot of really good ones, is one of the nights that we drove to Galveston super late at night. Just out of a whim, just wanted to go see the ocean and take pictures and be silly, and you drove my car like you almost always did, and I tried to play cool, although I never felt comfortable with anybody else driving my car. And I was always, like, the whole time you're driving, looking around and noticing things and just being really cautious. And we were singing really loud and dancing, and you were driving over the bridge to go to 45 so we could head to Galveston, and on the top of the bridge it merges from 2 lanes to 1 lane, and we were driving really fast and not really paying attention to the cars around us, and all of a sudden we started to merge, and I freaked out. I was like grabbing all sides of the car going, merge, 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 which was totally ridiculous because you're a great driver and there was no reason for me to freak out, but I totally did. And every time I drove over that bridge, I still in my head scream, merge, 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 every time. So that's my favorite memory of you, although I think we had so many of them. I loved all of our late night adventures, all of our talks, all of our walks around campus. I love that every time we get together, we do art. I love that you always bring your notebook out and we draw together, and I don't know, I feel like every time I'm with you that there's a new adventure. You have such a passion for life, and you are so free, and that's my favorite part about you. I love that I feel that same freedom when I'm around you. I know that I can do or say anything, and you are so loving and so accepting, and it's just a beautiful thing. So happy 30th birthday, friend. I love you very much, and I'm so happy that I get to be a part of this to honor and celebrate you. I hope you have a great day. Love you, friend.
Hey babe, happy dirty 30. Just want to wish you a happy birthday. It's been a long time since summer of 2011 since I helped you move from Texas to LA. I'll know you've become a successful person when I stop seeing cartoons and children's movies on my Netflix recommendations, and you finally get your own account. But anyway, just wanted to wish you happy birthday, and hope all is well. Love you, buddy. Bye.
Hey Steven, it's me, Summer. Your sister hit me up to do a tribute for your 30th, which, by the way, happy birthday. And so I was asked to think of some memories. We have quite a bit of memories. A few come to mind though. Sorry I look so rough. You know, Texas heat, it is 102 right now, and I'm outside. It's the only time I can get some quiet with little Braxton. But I'm gonna have to say, man, there's so many to go through. Well, one of my favorites is when you went to Georgia with me and we became children of the corn. Every time I pass by a cornfield, I always think about how we would try to nail each other with those corn cobs. and we would lay down on the ground and try to like see each other's feet, and boom, you get hit because you're on the other side. Or I don't know. And the fact that you got to meet my family, you're truly the only person that has ever met my family from Texas, so that's pretty awesome too. Or on our way there, how the DVD player caught fire, we had to make a pit stop and then get another one. That's another one. But I think one of my favorite ones is when we decided, before there was ridiculousness and all these other jackass and all, when we used to take my mom's truck with that big box for my brother when he got that new fridge or whatever, and we hid. And I think Candace Hurst was with us on a few of those too. When we would drive down Mason Road in this box, and we would honk when we got to red lights and jump out with a sombrero and dance and everything. I mean, God, those were hilarious. I need to find those videos. I would love to sit down and watch them with you one day. The next one I would have to say, I mean, there's so many. Probably, I'm gonna have to say the next one would be when we came, okay, it was like a random day, he showed up. I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we got in the car and we went to Houston just so we could ride the train. And we got lost and we found all those neat little places, and I mean, we used to do so much together. I really missed you, and I really do hope you have a happy birthday, and congratulations, welcome to the 30 team. I hope you have many more years of happiness. And I guess, okay, I think the next question was, what have I learned, or something of that nature. I'm gonna have to say bluntness, being who you truly are on the inside and not being afraid of that. I mean, we did that, no doubt. But anyway, happy birthday, Steven. I miss you a lot, and I love you, and I hope to hear from you soon. Happy birthday.
So my favorite memory of Steven is when we were little kids. I think we're about 4 or 5 years old, and I had a birthday party, and Steven was a little impatient and decided that he was going to blow my candles out for me, and I was not very happy. And in fact, I ran away like a little girl and cried in the back, and then my parents had to come back and console me and tell me everything was going to be okay, and that I was still going to get my wish. And I didn't believe him. I thought that my wish wouldn't come true because Steven blew out the candles, and that's how it worked. And I was really upset about it. So anyway, that's my favorite birthday memory of Steven. Hope you have a great 30th birthday, and I hope to see you soon, brother. Love you. Bye.
My favorite memory of Steven is less funny and is more sentimental. It was when Andy and I told him he was going to be an uncle for the first time, and just hearing how excited he was melted my heart. Steven, I love you. Have a happy birthday, and yay!
Ooh, you're getting really old. But happy birthday.
Because you are a good person, because you made 3 years of my life very happy, because you continue making me happy, you continue making me feel that you are my family, and sometimes I'm a little, you know me, I don't have to explain. But I know you're always there for me, and you always be there, the same to you. We have so many memories, and I hope that we keep continuing having more good memories. I love you so much, and I really hope the best for this new beginning. I love you, Pops.
And for me, he's been such an inspiration for me to live my life by, and somebody I've always looked up to. I just don't know where I would be if Stevie wasn't around. There are times when, I really
So one of my favorite memories of Stephen Ayers was he came over and he was going to cook dinner for us, and so we were excited. He brings over a bunch of stuff, and as he gets going, of course, everything we have is extra lean, no fat, fat-free, fake butter, everything, and basically he's Pauladine, and everything he needed to be full cream, butter, and he was just like, this is how we do it in the South. And that's one of my favorite memories. Happy birthday, Stephen.
Hey Stephen, I can't believe you're finally 30. It feels literally like yesterday. We were in our early 20s, sneaking your not-so-of-age sister into the bars. It's crazy how time flies. I look forward to many more years of mischievous fun with you. Miss you terribly. Hope your day and year are as amazing as you are. Happy birthday, Angel.
Happy birthday, Steven. I love you. Welcome to your 30s. You're on our side now. See you soon.
Hey, Steve-O. What's going on, man? Just want to wish you a happy birthday. Can't believe that we're both 30 years old now. It's kind of crazy to think about how we graduated about 12 years ago. It's really hard to believe, but I have to say some of my favorite memories of us together would be probably playing Halo and just pissing people off, especially capture a flag. We just get in the Warthog and just drive around, and we didn't care how many times we got killed. We just wanted to go capture a flag, and we would just hide in the base, and we'd piss people off whenever we won. But that was a lot of fun. And then just running amok all over Katy, Texas, honestly, the crew. It was a lot of fun. So miss those times, miss you. Hope you're doing well, and yeah, happy birthday. May God bless you. All right, man.
Hey, Steven, how are you? Just wanted to say happy birthday. Miss ya, love ya, here in the gayest place in California. Wishing you, one of the happiest, most creative guys I know, a happy birthday. Miss you all the time. I remember all the good times we have together. I hope this year brings you many great memories, and I hope that in the future we can have some more great memories. Take care. Happy birthday. Bye.
Hi, Stephen. It's Mom. I just wanted you to know that I was really excited the day I found out I was pregnant with you. I had no idea I was going to be able to have another baby, and we were so excited we were going to be blessed with one. Now, the first 2 years of your life, you were a screamer. Nana didn't like it when I called you Stephen the Screaming Demon. Thank goodness that didn't last long. One day I came home from shopping and you were in diapers, and you'd found the G.I. Joe Band-Aids, and you put every one of them, all 60 of them, from head to toe all over you. And it was hilarious. And when I got home, I said, Stephen, what happened? He goes, Mommy, owies, owies. So I really think you thought you had owies, but you didn't. You loved preschool, and you made a lot of friends. However, when it was time to go to kindergarten, you really were kind of used to the 3 days a week schedule, and you wanted to go back to it. You thought it was a better schedule. No, unfortunately, that wasn't an option. Andy was a great big brother to you. He loved you, and he was so worried about you when you were another class of men. He thought when you came to preschool you were going to get to go with him, but that didn't happen. When I was pregnant with Catherine, you couldn't wait to hold her. You were so excited about it. When you guys were in elementary school, Celia and I took you and Andy to Slitterbond, and I was so excited because I finally got to be with a friend. But you were so excited too, because every 2 sentences you'd interrupt Celia and I and say, excuse me, Mom, excuse me, Mom. And I said, Stephen, quit being a pest. And Celia goes, well, at least he's a polite pest. In junior high, you played baseball. I don't think you liked it that much, but you got to do gymnastics, and you absolutely loved that. You made a great group of friends at Kingsland Baptist Church with youth group, and started going to Camp Kingsland, and that was so much fun for you. And then in high school, you became a trainer, and that was something fun we got to share with you. And one night in high school, like you often did, you just thought you were too busy to do your homework, and I found out and you got a 0. The teacher had called me, and I said, okay, you're grounded. And you told me, Mom, you can't ground me from God. And I said, Stephen, God's right upstairs. He'll meet you in your room. In high school, though, you went to camp a lot. You did trainer. You held out with a great group of friends. And then when you decided to go to tech, oh, I was sad because I thought you were going to be so far away. But, you know, it was a great thing for you, and I'm really glad you went to tech. And who knew that your whole family, who were Longhorn fans, just with a switch of a color in a picture, would become Texas Tech fans? Ha ha ha. When you moved to LA, oh, I was so worried about you. I was so sad. I just thought I'm never going to see him. And I just wanted you to be happy. And I love you so much, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I've loved the trips to LA. We've made so many fun memories, from hiking up to Hollywood to Marina Del Rey when we stayed in the hotel. We laughed, we giggled, we had fun with Kathleen, we had fun with Kat. We just had fun together. And, you know, I'll cherish those memories forever. Stephen, you're kind, you're smart, you're honest, and you have a great heart. You're thoughtful, and I'm so proud to call you my son. Thank you for blessing my life every day, and remember always that I love you, Mom.
Have a great day. I miss you. I love you. Have fun.